today we are at YBL Blood Type Kitchen, where we eat to live. So explain that. Introduce us to that world. Give us that vibe. You talk more. Tell us about it.
Well, it's been 10 years in the making through Your Vitamin Lady Herb Shop. And so what we finally narrowed it down to is the blood type. Doing the blood type, it kind of solidifies as far as foods that you should eat, foods you shouldn't eat. And like I said, Blood Type Kitchen is what we doing is catering to your blood type. So for A blood type, B blood type, AB blood type, O blood type, you know, it's all different. Different sets of digestive enzymes, stomach acid to digest certain foods.
Okay.
Yeah. So like with A, A's are limited on digestive enzymes and stomach acid. So they should be more vegan, vegetarian, lean protein.
Okay.
B's, chicken would be their worst as far as detrimental to their diet. They could do like the grass-fed beef or the lamb, but it's just the chicken that kind of throws them off altogether.
Wow, I never knew any of that.
Yeah, and AB is a combination blood type of A and B.
Okay.
Considering that A's could be vegetarian, vegan to do lean protein. B's, like I said, also could do a little red meat like lamb and bison and so forth. And O's are very acidic, so they're more carnivorous.
Okay.
So, you know, they tend to eat a lot of protein. More paleo, protein and green leafy vegetables. And just to narrow it down to say cooking food that's for you and cut back on inflammation, stomach acid, acid reflux, and just the itis altogether. That's what we tend to call it.
Yeah.
After we eat something big.
Something heavy, you want to lay down and
you want to lay
take a
down
nap.
and take a nap.
Okay.
So with this, it's kind of, you know, eliminating that. So yeah, so it's kind of food that make you feel good, keep you upbeat, you know, keep the energy flowing,
All right.
not necessarily putting you to sleep. So
Oh, well, I do have two questions for you
Yeah.
as well as for our listeners and our viewers.
yeah.
What if you're not aware of your blood type?
So that's a good question, because what we did with the menu thus far, considering we just starting out, a lot of people don't know their blood type, we kind of made everything neutral. So neutral is like foods that you could do outside of the foods that are therapeutic for you, and foods that are that causes the inflammation. So it is some things like, just say for me, we can't really do spicy. So just say like we have 3 different soups. We have a jerk lamb chili, white bean turkey. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, jerk lamb chili, white bean turkey chili, and we also have a veggie soup, which is the pollock and chowder. And so just say with the veggie soup, it can go veggie or vegetarian, and all the veggies that's in that particular soup are good for everyone. Yeah, and like for me, the jerk lamb chili, it would be too spicy because A's can't really do spicy. Yeah, so that would be for O blood type, B blood type, AB blood type. And to say for the turkey, everyone can do turkey, so that would be neutral for everyone.
So I want to try that. I
Yeah,
definitely
it's
want to
not
try that.
spicy, it's neutral, you know, it's just, you know, all across the board.
Okay.
But until, I know with our regular customers, shout out to Your Vitamin Lady customers.
Yes.
They help us get this far, you know, and they love how the blood type make them feel as far as eating the right food. So, you know, that was just clarity for us. Just keep it going and, you know, just doing it for our customers because they really the ones that, I mean, it's like how you was talking about it earlier. I appreciate that. And, you know, it just take consistency and figuring that, you know, everything out to where, you know, to just trust someone and be like, okay, well, this is for you. You know, all you got to do is order it and to see how it make you feel. And what was interesting about the whole concept was just putting the foods together that are different versus the foods that we grew up eating. You know, because a lot of foods that we grew up eating, I mean, we just used to that, you know. It's not necessarily to say it's good for you. Like, I'm from the South, so my mother cooked with a lot of fat back, and you know, we ate a lot of pork growing up. But my dad, he didn't eat pork, so when we was here in Atlanta, You know, we had no pork in the house, but when we go down south, we was able to, you know, indulge, you know.
Yeah.
But considering with the blood type, those things you just kind of have to push to the side. Not to say that you'll never do them again. We always say 80-20. 80 from the good side, 20 from the bad side.
Exactly.
So it's just more or less in moderation.
Well, I do have a question for you also. It's funny you bring that up because I just had a conversation on the way here with my mom about many years ago. She kind of transitioned our way of eating our holiday foods.
Okay.
You know, because I'm from the South as well. So, you know, they would cook a lot of, you know, your macaroni cheese, your collard greens, your hams, all that stuff or whatever. But like I said, many years ago, she started slowly transitioning from a lot of the heavier foods to incorporating the lighter weight foods.
Right.
More vegetables and fresh things and stuff like that. So I'm really appreciative. But I have a question, like, with you being, you know, from the South, and you know that Southern element of a meal concept. How was it transitioning and changing your family to understand the importance and the health of changing your dietary, you know, supplements and how you eat and factoring in that 80-20-20-80?
Yeah, well, I say this, as we get older, our body changes, you know, our metabolism slow down, so we can't really continue to eat the foods that we ate when we was younger.
I agree.
So when we was younger, we could kind of burn it off. Our metabolism was strong, but as we get older, stuff tend to slow down. And so just to, not to say that you still can't get a little taste during the holidays, Christmas, well, Thanksgiving, of course, Christmas, things that you used to eat, you know, I feel like you can still do that, but not all the time.
Okay.
Just to say that you build up to that, you know, you halfway eating right. Like I said, 80-20 is what I like to say. You're eating 80% right, you know, during the week, and maybe the weekends you tend to cheat, or birthdays or holidays, you know, and you know, it tends to balance out. But like I said, if you still eating, you know, stuff that you ate, not just say if you still eating stuff you ate when you grew up, like I said, I like the macaroni and cheese, I like the collard greens. Like I said, my grandma, she cooked it with, you know, pork more or less, but you know, to switch it up and use turkey possibly. And for vegetarians, you know, they could possibly just do onions, a little liquid smoke, or if they want to get a little technical with it, they can smoke the onion and add it to the stock and make it smoky in a way you're not necessarily using meat, you know. So it's just a matter of switching up little things. And to know that is to know your blood type, the foods that, you know, you can eat versus the foods you can't eat. Because you can always substitute, but you know, when you substitute, it's just like it don't taste the same. So that's the trick, is to making it taste good at the same time, although you eat something different. So
that's healthy and flavorful as well.
Right. So that's what we are now, to make things that you would normally eat good versus the foods that are already, you know, good that you used to eat. So just to kind of put it more in perspective that, okay, you can eat healthy, but at the same time, it could be good.
Okay.
It could be good for you as well.
All right. Well, I'm excited and I can't wait to try it. I think the listeners also grasp the concept of how much passion you have for what you're doing.
Right.
You know, as well as the way that you enlighten and slowly transition them into eating healthy. So let's give our viewers and listeners your address, how to get in contact with you so they can reach out and get some good eating.
We're in the historic West End, 77 Oak Street. I can't really talk too much about it, you know. It's a new concept that we're doing here. 24 kitchens in this building actually, and I think with us doing a blood type kitchen, we're the only ones really in Atlanta, outside of the United States, that's kind of, you know, starting this concept, you know. So we're just trying to make it work to where, you know, we can get everybody kind of acclimated with it. Like I said, it's 80-20, so if you see some stuff on the menu that's not for your blood type, we're not saying you can't try it, you know, but in actuality, you know, if it's not for your blood type, it's really not, you know, fitting for you, more or less. So, but like you said, we were talking earlier about the menu being neutral, and you know, because we want people to try it. We don't want to scare them off because they don't know their blood type. But if they want to find out more, you know, we have an herb shop, your Vitamin Lady Herb Shop, and you can come there and figure out your blood type. and get a a sheet that shows you the best foods for you and the worst foods for
I
you.
need that. And,
Yeah.
so is it they're able to Uber the food in
Yeah,
or order,
so-
but you can't come eat here.
Yeah.
This is just a place, the establishment, all of the love is put in and everything's
Exactly,
created.
so-
So they can have the luxury of having it, delivered to their home.
Home, yeah.
Okay. Is there a
Due to-
website or something they can go to?
Well, it's the platform like the Uber Eats, the DoorDash, the Postmates, and Grubhub.
Nice.
Those
Just
are
look for that?
Yeah, you look for that. I know a lot of people don't do the food app, so you can come here and order and pick it up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha,
so
gotcha.
it's more like pick up. It's virtual pick up curbside.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, if you just want to stay in the luxury of your home, or just want to order something for your blood type, you can call. Like I said, just go to the food app and order. And we're making it to where you can order for the week. A lot of our customers like to buy stuff for the week, so you can order and like I said, just kind of hold on to it and eat it throughout the week. You can freeze what we have, warm it up, But yeah, it's kind of virtual pickup curbside.
All right.
Yeah.
And healthy and
And
good
healthy.
for you, all in one. All right. Well, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
It's here, Blood Type Kitchen. Make sure you come get
Yeah.
into this lifestyle. It's good for you.
And this guy right here, I just want to say that I've been knowing him forever, and how I met him, like you said, through Internew, and through a whole other concept with the fashion. So
Yeah.
this mask today is a representation of my guy here.
All right,
I
all right.
appreciate it. I want this especially today for my man right here.
I appreciate it
Yes,
very
sir.
much.
This is fashion designer Edmund Newton. I'd like to tell you about Nmask.com. Nmask.com is my only source for non-surgical cloth masks. I've teamed up with Nmask.com to create and design a collection of limited edition masks. These masks are washable, reusable, breathable, and most importantly, fashionable. Shop online now at Nmask.com. That's ENMASKS.com for quality masks made in America.